thought it was just literally right around the bend. I was honestly expecting much worse. Anyway, what is up, YouTube? I'm your friendly neighborhood Endman64, and I'm bringing you the next episode of Pokemon Scarlet. In the last episode, we did a lot of Pokemon catching. By a lot, I do mean a lot, because that's not even including all the Pokemon we got in the last episode. These are just the 5 most recent Pokemon we got. Don Duck evolved into Quaxley. We caught Makuhita, Smoliv, Kricketot, Combee, Pikachu I know we caught. I think there was one other one, but doesn't really matter. What matters the most is if we got enough to get another reward, and we did. We got ourselves, how many? We got 10 Ultra Balls. I'll take that. And we're going to get 5 extra XP candies that are small for the next one, which really shouldn't be that much farther away. Did we really not catch another Pokemon? Oh, Knackley, that was the other one. Okay, there we go. I remember. We did something. I knew there was another Pokemon we caught, and we have to catch another Combee so I can get a female one. But first things first, I do want to show you guys something. This is the Poke Portal, which you can only have full access to by connecting to the internet. If you want to connect to the internet, all you have to do, as you can see, is press the L button when you're paused. You will now connect to the internet. As long as your internet remains decent, you should be able to do anything you want with it. Make trades, do battles, all sorts of things. Mystery boxes are also very prevalent, as you will soon be able to tell. In fact, I am going to be doing the first few minutes of this is going to be based mostly on doing mystery boxes and something special. First things first, we're going to... Oh, hi. I don't want you to sell me the DLC just yet. I'm a broke hobo who needs to be able to afford it first. Actually, I can afford it now. I just don't want to pay for it right now. There are multiple different options here. Union Circle, for example, is when you will join a bunch of friends to join on your journey. Terra Raid Battle to battle Terra Raids, which really I don't recommend doing right now because we have almost nothing. Link Trades to trade with a specific person. Link Battle to battle with a specific person. Battle Stadium to battle against random trainers. Mystery Gifts, which we will discuss in a bit. And Surprise Trades. With a surprise trade, you don't choose who you'll trade with or what you'll get. You get what you get, you don't get upset. So much so that I'm going to give myself 3 surprise trades, and that is it. I bet you guys are wondering why I caught a male Combee, and this is exactly why. To unleash chaos, we have selected male Combee, and we'll see how long it takes for us to get a trade partner. We're not going to take part in any special battles or anything like that. And what happened to the game? There we go. There we go. So we're gonna take a look and see before we enact this battle. We're gonna hope we can get a trade here. Now you can just as easily get a useless Pokemon as you can get a really good Pokemon. So, oh, here we go. Let's see who we got. If we get a really good Pokemon, that'll be really nice. I would really appreciate it. Sending Combee to Megu. Goodbye, Combee. It's actually a way to get shiny Pokemon. That's how I shiny hunt for Pokemon. And I got a Skrelp. Okay. Interesting. Megu sent over Skrelp. Not the Pokemon I wanted, but you know what? I'll take it because it's a free Pokemon spot. Skrelp evades its enemies by hiding amid drifting seaweed. It eats rotten seaweed to create its poisons. Skrelp will ultimately evolve into a poison dragon type. So technically we have our first dragon right now. And that's all I really needed. I was going to try to see if I could give myself 3, but you know what? I don't want to do that. What we're going to do now is something a little different. We're going to do some mystery gifts. Now, I'm going to pull up a list of all of the mystery gifts that we can get in the game as we speak. This is going to be very dated very soon. But for the sake of argument, let me see if I can boot it up. Thank you. There are, if I'm not mistaken, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 available ones right now, which will include, oh, actually 2, actually 4, no, 5. 1, 2, 3, yes. There are 5 Pokemon that we can get right now. And we'll start by entering the code Get Your Mew. Yes, that gets you Mew. Don't ask how, it's just a mystery gift. You have until September 18th, so 15 days from now would be when it expired. But, fortunately, I am going to get myself the mythical Pokemon Mew. Obviously, I'm not going to use it because it would be very broken if I did. But it's supposed to give you a unique Terra type. For each one you get, you do not get to choose what Terra type it gets. At least that's what it's supposed to be. I got a Mew with a flying Terra type. And it should be level 5, so before we continue another one, the rest of them, we're gonna look and see what our Mew is. Poison. Pardon me. We'll go to the boxes. I know this has been a very wishy-washy episode, but for the sake of argument, let's see. And I got a flying one again. Oh, that's cool. It'll actually be really good for us if I choose to use it, but yeah, that wouldn't be fun. It would not be fun to use a Pokemon that is basically the equivalent of being broken. Believe me, I did it in Shining Pearl, and I feel really bad that I did it in Shining Pearl, because literally Jirachi just breaks that game in half. Let's go back to the portal, and we're going to get ourselves the remaining 4, the remaining 4 mystery gifts that we can get. Mew is the only one that had a really strict, a really strict, had a very strict, time limit. The rest is to the end of the month, but they usually reset themselves. We're going to start by getting us some unique Pokeballs. So we're going to start with Catch by Ball, which should get us 5 unique Pokeballs of various types. Now, we're not getting any more Pokemon, unfortunately, but we can get ourselves some pretty unique items here. We'll get ourselves, if I'm not mistaken, 5 net balls, 5 dive balls, 5 dusk balls, 5 timer balls, 5 quick balls, and 5 luxury balls, which we can't ordinarily get at this point in the game, which is interesting. Next, we're going to do Revive. This will get us 5 max revives. This expires October 2nd. Now, max revives are basically like revives, except they give you full health. Only really useful in, like, story battles, since you can't use items in online battles. Or competitive play. That would just be silly. But this will give us 5 max revives to use in the game, should we so need it. I don't think we'll need it, because this time I'm not going to run the game like a clumsy ox. Next up is Level Up. This will get us some rare candies. I know they've been giving out the rare candies like they're hotcakes recently, but it's kind of important. Guys, that we, get some rare candies, because you never know, some Pokemon might be a little annoying to level up. And how many? It gives us 10, right? Yep, 10 rare candies. And that leaves us with one last one. And this one's going to be the toughest one to put in, because I can barely read it. Let's go. Sun 0 T0 KKUN. I'm not Japanese. Leave me alone, guys. Natsuno Tuken. This is going to give us sandwich ingredients. It says various, so I don't think we're guaranteed to get anything like super good, but hey. We got 5 banana, 5 peanut butter, 5 butter, 5 red Pokeballs. Honestly, probably not the one that was worth it the most, but we'll see. They will keep updating with more and more mystery gifts, so be sure to keep looking for them to the best of your ability. And for the sake of argument now, we will disconnect from the internet because I don't really need it to be running at the same time and causing problems for both me and my computer. So for the sake of argument, with that in mind, we can now begin the level normally. Doug is unfortunately about to die, so for the sake of argument, let's get a battle in and see what we can do to make our boys stronger. Our boys and girls stronger. What the hell is that hiding? Is that a Kricketot hiding behind a tree? Oh, hey, Scatterbug. Ooh, Robin, look, breakfast. Breakfast roasting on an open fire. Oh, it didn't kill you. Probably because you're not fully evolved yet, Robin. Once you're fully evolved, once you've got to your next evolution stage, you'll definitely be able to take these things out without flinching. Alright, it's about to send out Drifloon. Interesting choice. I really don't have anything. I guess Caramel. Caramel's got the best moves to take this thing on. Drifloon is a ghost flying type Pokemon, originated from Diamond and Pearl. That's best stuff, or blah, 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 blah. That's best stats are its HP, and the rest of it is pretty decent altogether, if I do say so myself. Honestly, though, if I had to say anything, its issue is that it's just outclassed by other ghost types that are available. Misdreavus is in this game. There's a ghost Pokemon that we haven't seen in this game. Gengar is in this game. In general, it's just outclassed. And I know people are probably not happy to hear that. And they're like, oh, I like Drifloon. It's like, I know you like Drifloon, but like, have you ever considered not liking it? Not the end of... Oh, it was a Mareep tail. That is cute. That is cute. Alright, so we need to get to that Pokemon Center ASAP, because my team is a little winded right now. And we can't get the Pokemon I want on the other side yet, which means I'm not going to have a complete team for a very long time. Well, we will go hunting for it after we get the gym badge, which should be in the next couple of episodes. Actually, Koraidon should be able to make this jump. Hey, Hoppip. And you did, and I got some Pokeballs for it. I appreciate that. Hey, Young Goose. Oh, can't make... Better be able to make that jump. Alright, let's get off here. I keep thinking whenever I see the Hoppip leaves that it's a different Pokemon, but then I'm like, oh, it's Hoppip. Okay, so we found ourselves the next Pokemon Center. There you go. Learn English, N-Man. Learn English, and you be good and stuff. Oh, there's more items down here. Okay, I gotta heal first, though. And collect that Gimmighoul coin. It's very important. Alright, heal my team up a bit. I think everybody but Don Duck could really use it. Don Duck just, like, he don't care. I can't believe I have a second evolved form already before the gym. Did I know what? If you select your profile from the map app, you'll find various records from your adventure. You can also check your profile picture and trainer icon. Both your profile picture and your trainer icon can be updated freely by taking photos with the camera app. Enjoy crafting a profile that's all your own. I did not know that. That's because I just don't really care. I know it's something you can probably share online with friends, but in case you guys don't know, N-Man is not the friendliest whoever friendlied. Low kick. Ooh, good move to have early on. Another potion. We are very close to Cortando, I just realized that. Even though we've basically been like for like the last several episodes, but we're making the progress of like sand. But don't worry, we will make progress. We are going to head to that area not too long from now because my second Pokemon is over there. And my third, if I've done all my planning right, should be... Sorry, I had to look to see if that was the Pokemon I'm looking for. So I would be very pissed if it was. The third Pokemon should actually be right around the east gate as well. Hoping for the best. That would be very easy for me. Hey, Starly. And Young Goose, because of course you're a young goose. Pokeball. Now we can climb up all of these watchtowers because they not only serve as watchtowers, but they also serve as flying posts for when we can actually fly around the areas till we can go to things. No, there's not an HM required, and no, it does not involve Koraidon if you're that curious. What it relies on is basically a taxi service, if you will. Ooh, Electro Ball. The taxi service in Gen 8 was called the Corviknight Cab, and in Gen 9, it's some squawkabilly thing. It's the Yagos with the pompadours. But you come up to the top of this watchtower, and you can see there's a small treasure chest here. Be prepared for a bit of a fight. Because this is... Gimmighoul. Gimmighoul is a ghost-type Pokemon. Nothing like too special, but you want to catch one for your Pokedex at some point, so I'd recommend you do it. I am going to at the very least, and we'll start with the Pokeball because we have a bunch of them. We have a bunch of Great Balls too now that I'm thinking about it, but if I can catch this thing, it'll be very agreeable. And I can, that's perfect. How much more time do we got? I mean, I can probably squeeze in a few more episodes. I do want to get the Pokemon that I'm looking for. That's the one thing I want to be able to do without a doubt. This Pokemon was born inside a treasure chest about 1,500 years ago. It sucks the life force out of scoundrels who would try to steal the treasure. So it's basically like a treasure demon. Cool. No, you don't need a nickname. Send in my boxes. Alright, so we have Gimmighoul. One of the last Pokemon we can get in the game. Oh, jeez, I literally almost just went to my death. That would have been catastrophic. Actually, I wouldn't have died, but still. You think with all the climbing of stairs and all this crap that I'm doing, you'd think I'd be like ripped like freaking Hercules, but no. It's probably because we're not eating anything. I don't know. Alright. So we've gotten pretty much all the things we need to get done. We got all the Pokemon we can get except for a female Combee. Happini, hey, what's up? How you doing? How you doing, champ? So we may as well just continue our way. Please be my female Combee. Please. 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 Of course not. I don't know. Kill it. Caramel, kill it. Let's see what Bug does. Next to nothing. I like. So I guess Bug and Fairy both are like neutral to each other. What else other type is like that? I know there was a type where you're just like they're not very effective against each other at all. Oh, that's Smoliv again. With Soda Pop. Nice. They switched Soda Pop's healing capabilities with the Super Potion, which is weird. But considering Super Potions are like real, or like you're kind of important to have decent stats with, it kind of makes sense. Diglett. In its Terastallized form, if we really want to. I don't really want to. I'm really looking for a flippin' Combee here, but you do not want to cooperate. Hey, Squabbit. Alright, take you. Stored Power, which we already had. I don't think I mentioned it, though, because I was in the middle of a tangent. Gimmighoul. Hey, Gimmighoul. You know, for all my talk about bad eyesight, I can always see a Gimme Gold coin when I run into it. It's Mareep Tail. That's a... Come on, hit him. Man, be my female, please? Please, 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 please? Please? Oh my lord. Really? Guess I'm just gonna have to catch the Vespiquen when I can. Unfortunately, it's way past my level. Alright, so we'll try one more Combee, if it hasn't flown off yet. I think it did. I'm not seeing it. Wow, for them talking that this is going to be a harvest time, there's like nothing in this town, in this little these little harvest fields of theirs. Good lord. Oh, okay, cool. I'll battle you. Oh, there's some more Combees. Can I interest you in our daily battle special? Ooh, an electric type. You said electric, so if there's not an electric type, I'm gonna really be unhappy. Oh, good, it is Pichu. Okay. I was gonna be very unhappy. Alright. I think we can curb stomp him. It is a Pichu, after all. And one-hit KO. Good job. I'd be very insulted if it wasn't. Alright, we curb stomped this bit. I really, really, really need a female Combee. And ordinarily, I would say something stubborn, like we're not ending the episode until I do, but you know what? Might need to at this point. It's not the Pokemon whose gender matters the most to me, but considering I'd rather, you know, catch one to the best of my ability, you know. Whatever. I'll do whatever I can. Take him down. We'll have a lot of Combee honey. That's all I'm gonna know about. I could hypothetically use some of those rare candies to what's it call it? I'm actually thinking about using some of those rare candies to speed up some level up processes. Especially since these Combees don't want to cooperate. Good lord, I'm like getting nothing. Let's see, Covet. That should show you how much I've recorded in advance since I said, oh, it's only going to expire in like 15 days. And by the time this is going up, this is going to be like friggin' November. It all depends on when the DLC for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe comes out. Come on. Just give me a freaking Combee. A female Combee. It's not asking for much. I'll be asking for much when I want the other Pokemon that I need the male for. When I need my male Snorunt. Which way to the gym? I'll tell you which way to the gym. Literally right in front of you, you moron. You're 60 years old and you're still in school? What the hell is going on here? What is this school? I really want to know now. What is this school? Alright, are you going to be a Protect spammer? Let's find out. No, you're not a Protect spammer. I will take that, though. Can I get my crit? Crit my buns? Nope. But you went out of your way to teach this thing Harden? You literally have to breed to get it, I think. That was a moronic move on your part. You literally bred for Harden. I'm, like, insulted. And so is Caramel. Caramel is super insulted. Doesn't look like I'm getting a Combee, though. This stinks. It really does, guys. Like you guys think, like, oh, I bet it doesn't stink. No, it literally does stink. I want... Ooh, an Adamant Mint. I'll explain those in a bit, but I really wanted one. A female Combi. Oh well, I'm gonna have to come back with the first gym badge so I can catch a Vespiquen. I think I've taken on every trainer you can by the time you get to the first gym, or by the time you get to Cortando. I just beat that lady, I know that. I think there's one more trainer, if I'm not mistaken. If you take that route. Yep, there he is. There he is. I like how they have the Cricketots just, you know. There we go. Come on, be my female Combi. Come on, come on. I don't want to go. Yeah, freaking course not. What is the encounter rate for female Combis? Is it the same as like a starter? Male to female ratio for Combis. Let's see. 7-1. It's more likely to be a male. Good lord. But you'd think that would mean, oh, it's just one. They got a decent shot of being. Oh, hey. What is the doe Pokemon doing out here? I mean, I know, but do you know? Hey, more Combis. You know what? Better idea. Better idea. Next episode of Pokemon Scarlet is going to begin when I get a female Combi. And if it doesn't, well, it's been a fun LP. Until we meet again, my lovelies, sayonara.